stage. This is the end of time as we know it.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars, the final round at the beautiful Mount Panorama Racing Circuit in freezing cold Bathurst. I am Sean, aka Ghost, bringing you all the action tonight for our final ever round of Thrillhouse Supercars. We're starting off with Super 2 Group B, and joining me in the box tonight is a very special guest, is Mr. NASCAR, aka Peter. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you too, and good evening to everybody watching tonight.
How are you? Hope you're well.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Hope you're well as well.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Well, tonight's going to be a lot of fun. We got our 1 hour enduro, and of course it is the final round, so we have our top 14 shootout, which is sure to provide plenty of drama, plenty of action, a few tears, maybe a few smiles as well, but we will see. So this is the final round of Thrillhouse Supercars before we move on to GT3. So this is going to be very exciting. We've had a lot of fun with these cars, but it is time to move on. So we are going to send them out the best way we know how, and at the track where it all began, the beautiful Bathurst. So,
Sorry, mate, go ahead.
you're right. So what we are doing tonight, for those new viewers that are new to sort of our final rounds, we do run a top 14 shootout. And it's one lap on your own on the best racetrack in the world. So the nerves are real. So who we got in the house side? We've got Excalibur, we've got Shizo, we've got Clinty Gogo, we've got Mr. Death. We've got Josh Locke, we've got Hijacker, we've got Hi Betty's mum, we've got Shaneski. So we've got Luke. G'day Luke, hope you're well. Thanks for that, Clint. I will get Mr. NASCAR to turn up his mic when he has a chance.
How's that?
There we go. Oh, listen to him. So tonight's race is going to be interesting, actually, I feel. There's a couple of guys that sort of, I feel, are a chance to win. It's pretty wide open, this race, actually. Evening D, hope you're well. So we won't be too long, guys, and we'll send out the first guy on his lap. So we are running a reverse round for the last final round. So it'll be Super 2B, then Supercars B, then Super 2A, and then the big one, the big finale will be Supercars A next weekend. Good doctor, the nerves are real. So how do you feel about these shootouts, NASCAR?
Very nerve-wracking, to be quite honest, man. Very nerve-wracking indeed.
Yeah, they're sort of real hit and miss, isn't it?
Oh yeah, just what else is there to say, man? It's just a shootout. It's there's nothing else to it, man. It's just get your lines right. Make sure your nerves are not shot. So that's about it, man.
I think the worst thing also with the shootout is you see the timer, and when you see that purple sector come up, for some reason,
Gets you really excited.
yeah, you either go fast or you completely bottle it.
That's right, man. So, on the track now to see how it goes.
Yep. Just wait for it to get around a little bit.
Yep.
I need a little more volume from NASCAR. Oh, okay. Now, be aware, guys, he's in the box for the first time with me, and let's be honest, I'm not exactly the shrinking violet type.
How am I now? All good?
Oh, look at that. Listen to the dulcet tones. So we have unfortunately had one dropout tonight. Unfortunately, Sinister couldn't make the race tonight, which is a real shame. But he is tuning into the stream, I see, which is great to see. So keep your head up, Sinister. We'll see you next season, mate. So we might head to the track now and check in with our first runner. So our first runner out tonight in the shootout is the Moth for Powerhouse in that beautifully presented Milwaukee Mustang. One of the big favourites in the Thrillhouse livery community. Everyone loves that livery. He's had a tough season, the Moth. He's been slowly improving every race. He's definitely fired up for a good result tonight. And if you did see last week's race, he had one of the saves of the season. Excalibur's gone early, first and last time he'll be first. Oh, savage. Oh, that's brutal.
That's not nice.
So the Moth is Excalibur's dad. Feel free to rip into Excalibur for that very not nice comment. Alright, so the Moth's winding up now. Yeah. He tips it into Murray's corner. Hopefully he's got enough heat in the tyres. It's about to start. And here we go. Our first shootout lap for the last round is about to get underway. And the Moth now starts his flying lap as he heads down now in the Hell corner. Very early in the brakes. Nice apex. Gets a good drive out of Hell now. Now up Mountain Straight. Just over a kilometre long. It's a good time just to reset. Have a breathe. Think about your braking markers in the Griffin. Up over the top of the rise. Looking at about 250 kilometres an hour. Hands hard on the brakes. Back down to third gear. Tip it in the Griffith's Bend. Beautiful, Moth. That was lovely. Very nice. Beautiful exit as well. Gets a nice smooth drive. Now up towards the cutting. Really tricky corner. The car just wants to snap away from you. Oh, he's wide. He's in the wall. Oh, he's in the wall at the cutting. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. That loses all your momentum up the hill now. Now up towards Reed and Solomon Park. Down to that dirty bloody grate. Nice through the grate. Really not using the whole road there. What's he like through McPhillamy? A little wide, but tucks it in. Doesn't use the whole track. Just trying to keep it on the black stuff at the moment. Through the S's. Down into the dipper. Back to second. Up to third gear. Little taily on the exit of the dipper. Does hold on to it though. Now into the elbow. Really tricky corner this one. The car just does not want to turn in here. Just understeer, understeer, understeer. Now down the longest straight in Australian motorsport. The 1.6 kilometres of Conrod Straight. Let's jump on board and listen to the big V8 sing. 270, 280 kilometres an hour. Now into the fastest corner in Australian motorsport, the Chase. Back down the gearbox, gets a tip. Oh, it takes a little bit too much curb, holds onto it. Nice save there from the Moth. Just got Murray's to go. Big stop here from Murray's. Gets it turned in. What will he cross the timing beam at? The Moth sets an early benchmark of a 2:08.181.
Good lap. Nice and clean.
Yeah, had a couple of little moments there at the elbow and that, but kept it on the black stuff and got himself on the grid, and that's the main thing, really. I mean, at the end of the day, he's qualified, so. Alright, next of our runners up is Faster Jet, aka the F14 Tomcat for Team Jandal. Really great guy, this guy. The story about Faster Jet's fantastic. Started off in the community races. Actually started off watching our streams and then started off in the community races back in the Soda Wars days. And really worked his way up into the Thrillhouse house. So he's very excited to be part of Thrillhouse. And I know he's really excited for tonight. He just wants to get a good solid lap, get himself on the grid. Done many laps around here, Nasco?
I've done a couple.
Done a couple?
Still not quite as fast as I'd hoped to be, but I'll get there eventually.
It's such a nerve-wracking track, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially up through the mountain there, McPhillamy, Solomon. Just trying to get that line, just trying to get those two left-hand turns. You're just holding on for dear life, man.
And what's important as well with this new tyre and feel sort of model as well, the outlap is now super important and you don't want to do that. Dirty tyres now. Oh, that is the worst spot to go off. So he's going to have dirty tyres for at least Murray's. Oh, he's sideways out of Murray's as well. Wow, that's one way to get heat in the tyres. Alright, so Faster Jet now starts his quick lap. Tips it in the Howell corner. A little bit of understeer there. Slightly missed the apex. Jumping on board now as we head up Mountain Straight, building up speed, up through the 7-speed gearbox of the BMW. Hear those turbos absolutely whistling over the rise. How late does he want to brake? Brakes just at the 100 metre mark, tips it in the Griffiths Bend. Nice through Griffiths, beautiful through there. Lovely. Yeah, how deep does he want to go into the cutting? Does he take the traditional line? He does. Gets a nice exit out of the cutting there as well. This is turning into a nice lap so far. He's always sideways, coming out towards Silman Park. Keeps it on the straight and narrow though, down to the grate. How wide does he go at the grate? Oh, leaves a little bit on the table there. Up towards McPhillamy. How brave do you want to be? Again, he's a little wide through McPhillamy. Now gets on his ballerina shoes. He's up though. Look at that. He's 0.9 up. The split's excellent. Oh, he's sideways into the dipper. Oh, car control. Beautiful little bit of car control there from Faster Jet. Down towards the elbow. Can he get the nose turned in? He does. Really tight line. Gets a nice exit as well. That'll at least 2 to 3 kilometres per hour now down Comrade Straight. Take a deep breath. And think about your braking markers into the chase. This is at 270, 280, 290 kilometres an hour, flat out. Then absolutely stand the brake pedal through the firewall. He's sideways. Oh, he keeps hold of it. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. He's still sideways. Wow, that was a wild end to the lap. It should be quicker than them off, but wow, that was on for a very good lap. Crosses the beam at a 2:07.618. Whew. Wow, the end of that lap was pretty wild, wasn't it? Whew.
Very wild.
Yeah.
Almost Frosty-esque there.
Yeah.
Minus the pageant style jump.
Yeah, you can either get it right or completely wrong at the chase. Alright, next out on the track is, for Switchblade Sim Sports, is Mr. Lockwood. Another guy that came up through the community ranks. Actually changed his name. So he went for the Tart Lockwood because that was his nickname. I like the guys that are embracing their nicknames. It's good to see. So he's first of our Hyundai runners tonight. So really interesting to see how the Hyundai goes. From what I've been hearing, it's an absolute weapon across the top. Does lack a little bit of straight line horsepower though. But as we all know with the Hyundai, it's got the best brakes in the business. So what can Lockwood do? Alright, tips into Murray's here, about to wind it up. Jumping on board now as we're heading to Hull Corner. Lovely through Hull Corner. That was the best we've seen so far. Ooh, a slight misgear there. Might have cost him a tenth or two. Now he winds up the vacuum cleaner up Mountain Straight. Nice split, he's up. And the Griffiths now, beautiful through there. Up towards the cutting, really tricky corner this one. Oh, double take at the steering wheel, the nose didn't want to turn in there. Oh, scrapes the wall. Oh, and again, as he goes through Silver now, down to the grate. Oh yes, really attacking through here now. How brave does he want to be through McPhillamy? Really tied up against the wall, using the whole road. He's really sending it here, Lockwood. Now up over the dipper. Down through the S's. Up over Skyline, you idiot. Oh, he's sideways through the S's though. Just gets it pulled up in time on the dipper. That's going to cost him a tenth or two as well. Oh, into the wall at the elbow. As he Conrad straight, this is the Hyundai's weak point. How deep does he want to go? Brakes at the 150 metre mark. Oh, nice. Gets a beautiful turn in though. That was lovely. That's the best we've seen. Got Murray's to go. Can he get a nice clean exit off Murray's? He does. This is going to put him to the top with a 2:06.656.
Good lap.
Very good lap. A little bit messy in a couple areas, but otherwise, very good lap. Great stuff, Lockwood. I reckon he'll be happy with that. Alright, next out on the track is the Good Doctor. That's right, he's a fan favourite. Running a very special livery tonight. It's been 1 year since the passing of his beautiful partner Tanya. So for the race tonight, him and the Bad Doctor are running his special pink livery, which was her favourite colour. So a fantastic tribute. And if we can all tip our hats to the Good Doctor and give him our best wishes. I know he's pumped for a great performance tonight. In the big fat Aston. Which sounds absolutely glorious at full noise down Conrod. Alright, we're actually going to take the inside line with the Good Doc. And go around, as Russell Crowe says, it's just a good bit of bloody road. Sideways out of Murray's. He's lighting them up. He's getting some heat in the rears. Alright, as we cross the start finish line, now into Hull Corner. Left-hander, third gear. Tip it in. Want to clip that apex. Run it right out wide. Now up Mountain Straight. Really important here at Mountain Straight to position the car absolutely perfectly for Griffiths Bend. It's the first time in a lap you actually get to have a bit of a breathe. You want to over the rise. He's up already as well. Now to Griffiths Bend. Back to third gear. Tip it in. Camber of the road. Really wants to suck you in here. Again, run it right out towards the edge of the curb. Now to the cutting. Right tight against that wall. Running out a little wide. Oh, he's sideways into the cutting. He holds onto it though. Nice little bit of car control from the good doc. He is absolutely wringing the neck of this thing. Now up under the tree. Through Silver Park, down to the grate. Look at all the bogans on your right hand side there. Through McPhillamy Park. This is exhilarating. Now put on your dancing shoes. Up over Skyline. Plunge down the S's. Now into the dipper. Wait till the car settled. Stand on the gas. Fling it through Chaz's section. Now down into the elbow. Really tricky corner. The car just wants to snap away. Slight touch of the wall down the exit of the elbow. Didn't do a Dick Johnson though. Now down the longest bit of road in Australian motorsport. Listen to this V12 absolutely sing. He's 2.5 up. Now through the fastest corner. The chase. Brakes at the 150 metre board. Oh, look at it. It's just loose. It doesn't want to stop. He pulls it up in time though. Right through the chase. One more big stop into Murray's. Oh, and again, a little sideways. What's he stopped the time at? It's a 2:04.061. Straight to the top of the timesheets. Great lap. Alright, here we are with Betty Boot. For Frontier. Another guy that's had an interesting season. Let's see what he's got for us. Struggled a little bit, I feel, in the initial part of the season. It's sort of come good. His last race was excellent. Really kept himself out of trouble. Let's see if he can actually have a rip and run here. Guys, winding up now. What's the little Hyundai got? The second of our Hyundai runners. Tips it in now to Griff's Bend. Nice exit. That was best with. That was really nice. Car looks very settled at the moment. What's it like into the cutting? Oh, he's sideways. Oh, taps the wall on the inside. So we've seen pretty much every driver really struggle with the cutting at the moment. Through McPhillamy. Leaves a little bit on the table. Now this is where the Hyundai should come into its own, down the S's. Beautiful. Now into the elbow. Lovely. That was beautiful. This is the cleanest we've seen so far. We get a purple sector now. Brakes it very late, very late. Pulls it up. Lovely through the chase. This is a very neat and tidy lap. Just got Murray's to go. Gets it through Murray's. Does he beat the good doctor's time? No, he doesn't. That's a 2:06. Wow. So it was quite tidy, but just like the ultimate pace there of the good doctor. So that lap's turning into a very good one.
Yeah. Just keep it nice and calm. Just keep it nice and calm, that's all.
All right, next out on the track. Yeah, definitely. Next out on the track is Brewski, aka White Hips. This will be all or nothing, I feel. Actually had a phone call from Brewski today. We had a chat about Bathurst and his chances tonight. Oh, that's one way to start your outlap. So we're just talking about race strategy and what he's going to do. He's not overly confident, but one thing we know about Brewski, he won't die wondering. Just want a quick apology to our viewers. I'm happy to admit when I am wrong. It is a V8. I thought it was a V12.
I was going to say something, but...
No, that's all right. I am happy to admit when I'm wrong. Doesn't happen often, so it'd be good to admit it when it happens. All right, what's Brewski got for us? It just looks so right, that livery. The Castrol Perkins BMW on the mountain. Tips it into Hell Corner. Beautiful through Hell Corner. A little sideways there on the exit, but holds on to it. Up mountain straight now. Winding up the turbos of the BMW. Oh, he's really aggressive through Griffiths Bend though. Really aggressive. Wow, he absolutely threw it into there. That was beautiful. Jumping on board now towards the cutting. Gets it turned in. It's a nice drive. Now from my experience here, the BMW does get a little nervous across the top here. Nice, beautiful. Oh, he's up as well. Look at that, 0.4 up. Down into the dipper. He's so... Whoa, he was sideways there at the dipper. Took a while for him to get on the gas. But gets enough. Oh, again, really using the whole road there at the elbow, but just keeps it off the wall. Burning off speed, probably looking at about 280, 285 kilometres an hour as he hits the chase. Nice through the chase, leaves. Look at that, beautiful through there. That was very nice. Under the bridge now towards Murray's. Nice straight line braking. One turn of the wheel, tips it in. Gets a nice exit. This should go to the top, I feel. It'll be close. No! A 204, a high 204. So the good doctor's time for 204.061 is really standing up at the moment. So that looks pretty tidy, but I don't know. Just again, like that outright pace.
I was a couple of slip ups that he made, but yeah, it's yeah, I was thinking it was a late 3, but
Oh, now so we got next track is the Hoff, who looks like he's decided he's going to get all his wall taps out of the way early on his outlet. What can we say about the Hoff? It's so great to have him back at Thrillhouse. This guy's got one of the most unique senses of humour you'll ever see. He's an absolute ripper. Definitely a Thrillhouse his favourite. What's your gut feel this lap's going to be? Let's go.
Let me just get onto it now. Oh, it's going to be all or nothing from Hoff.
Clint's called it victory or hay bales. Alright, as the big Aston starts to sing, this thing sounds absolutely glorious at full noise. And that beautiful Jim Beam black livery, that looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Just pops. Alright, here he goes. I believe the Moffy's wearing a Larry Perkins helmet as well. See if you can get it up. Nice through our corner. Beautiful through there. Wow, that was clean as a whistle. Heading up Mountain Straight, up over the rise. Down to Griffiths. Just get the nose turned in. He does. So far, so good. This is a very tidy lap. The Moff looks on here. The Moff, the Hoff. Too many offs. Through the cutting. No one's got through clearly. He does. Lovely through the cutting. Heading up towards under the tree. Little twitchy through there, but not too bad. Down to the grate. How aggressive is he? Oh, leaves a lot on the table there. Now up towards McPhillamy. Again, quite neat and tidy. Not really wringing the neck of the Aston, but he's up. He's 0.4 up. Gets it through the dipper very cleanly. That's the cleanest we're seeing. This is... Oh, he's in the wall! Oh, he slightly grazed the wall at the exit of the dipper. Nice through the elbow now. Stands on the gas, unleashes 500 horsepower. Oh, he's lost a bit of time there, so he's only 0.1 up now. How deep does he want to be into the chase? He's quite deep. Pulls it up. Something the Aston's not exactly known for. Just got Murray's to go. Nice through Murray's. Beautiful through Murray's. Maybe a little bit under Siri. Does he go to the top of the timesheets with a... No!
Oh!
Wow!
204.1.
A 204.1. The good doctor is still on provisional pole. That lap is really standing up. Unbelievable.
That is surprising. I thought for sure that was going to be his time there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That looked really fast across the top, but maybe that sort of off there at the dipper maybe could cost him a bit of time.
Here goes Shot.
Alright, so next out on the track is Shaza. Another one of the Frontier boys. No doubt he'll have his boss watching, Betty, and also Betty's mum. Probably the biggest Thrillhouse mum. Probably the most famous Thrillhouse mum. What do you reckon, Ed? I think everyone knows Betty's mum.
Yeah, even I do, and I haven't met her yet.
So Shies is actually probably been one of our most improved this season. He's really come on strong. Get the feeling this is going to be a really good lap. Another guy though had a really rough outlap, so maybe that's the trick. Throw it into the wall on your outlap, get it out of the way, and then you have a good shootout lap. Alright, here we go. Throws it in. Oh, lovely through Hell Corner. That was beautiful. So we'll get a first split just as he comes over the rise. He's up to his 0.2 up. That's a lot of time to have in just that split there. So this is turning into a good lap. What's he like through Grivers? He's nice through there. Maybe caught a little bit too much curb there on the apex. Now to the cutting. Takes the wider approach. Really wide approach. Yep, a little bit wide there. Missed the apex. Oh, Taylor on exit. Scrapes the wall. Up under the tree now. Oh, he's in the wall. He's done a Murphy. Oh, that's going to cost a lot of time. Through McPhillamy now. He's just got to brush that off. Dance it down the hill. He's still up. He's still 0.4 up. How'd he do that?
How is that possible?
Oh, sideways out of the tipper. He's leaving nothing on the table. And another deep breath. Oh, he's 0.6 up now. Nice through. Ooh, a little skatey on the exit of the chase. Once he crosses the top, this might put him to the top. He does with a 2:03.490. The first one in the threes. Great lap, Shizer.
That's a cracking lap, that is.
He absolutely sent it across the top.
Oh, Lord, I think there was a nice fireworks show there on the top, too.
That's a good segue. Speaking of fireworks, next out on the track is a Black Dynamite, who's copped a penalty now on his outlap, so everyone's really making sure they tick off everything on their outlap.
I'll be writing some of these notes down for my shootout lap.
So Mr. Napoleon Black Dynamite has missed a couple of rounds due to not being available, but had a great time out last time. Definitely one of the favourites for tonight. So he's doing the slow and steady approach to his outlap. Another guy on his day, very fast operator. Alright, here he goes. What can he unleash in the Aston? What's your gut feel here, NASCAR?
Sorry, mate?
What's your gut feel for Dynamite's lap here?
It's going to be close, man. I think clean that Shizer.
Is he going to be on the ragged edge? Aha! Tips in the Griffiths bend. Wow! Look at that. That was right on the edge. Now to the cutting. Oh, he's wide there at the cutting. Not a lot of people been able to hit that apex. Oh, scrapes the wall as he heads up towards under the tree. Keeps it off the wall just down towards the grate. Oh, he's right out. He's attacking this lap. Oh, a little scrape at the park there at Silman. Nice through McPhillamy. Beautiful through McPhillamy. That's definitely the most aggressive we've seen.
Oh, he's up.
He's up. Wow, look at that. He's 0.3 up. Dynamite has going bang here. Sideways out of the dipper. He's leaving nothing on the table. He is rigging the neck of this Aston. Again, a little totally on the exit of the elbow, but not too bad. Kept it under control. Shouldn't cost him too much time. Oh, he's 0.3 up. This is turning into a very good lap. Can he find some time? Can he be our first in the twos? Gets a stop for the chase. Takes a little bit of ripple strip. Doesn't unsettle the car too much. He's got Murray's to go. How late does he want to be? He's really late in the Murray's. Very late. Hits the apex perfectly. Oh, this is going to be a very quick lap. Oh, it's a 2:02.9!
Oh.
Wow, straight to the top. Fantastic lap by Dynamite. Storming lap.
So much of being close, that's just smashed it.
Shots fired. That is a huge lap. Wow. Need to take our breath there. Alright, next out on the track for red light is Kua Pro. Another guy that I feel it'll either be a very fast lap or should be in the wall. This guy is not afraid to send it. If you've been following through our supercars, you know his rivalry with Pruski is famous. So what can Kua do in the red line Mustang? First, actually, second of our Mustang runners tonight. So I believe there's only 2 in the field. But of course, our Mustang doesn't suffer from parity issues like it does in supercars. Oops, I said that out loud. Alright, as he winds it up now, Kua. What can he do? That time of a 2:02.991 is very, very fast. It's going to take some beating. Nice through Hal corner. He's really aggressive. Heading up Mountain Straight now. We'll get our first split. We don't get a split. Thanks, GT. He's down. Oh, thank you. In a Griffiths, 2 takes of the steering wheel. The nose didn't want to get in. Such a tricky corner to get the nose in. Oh, just scrapes there at the cutting. Nice under the tree. Beautiful. Now down towards the grate. Yep, using the whole road and some. Oh, he actually brakes there. So not many people do that. Oh, nearly done his best, Scotty McLaughlin at McPhillamy. Down through the S's. Nice through the dipper. Gets a nice clean exit. Oh, sideways at the elbow. Car control. Yes, held on to it. Not fast, but boy, it looks spectacular. Just got the chase to go. get it stopped in time? He does. Again, he's a little wide. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, that's going to bleed time. That was a 2:05. That was a pretty wild lap, though.
Very wild.
That's classic Killer Pro. That's why we love him.
Now, our last.
Alright, so our last runner tonight in terms of the shootout is Jim Bob for the Dead Brothers. This guy's another guy that's improved immensely throughout the season. He's been really on form of late. So the Bad Doctor is racing tonight, but I do believe he is not running the shootout. Is that correct?
Yes, he'll be starting from the back.
Thank you. And also Dan the Man will be starting from the back as well.
Likewise.
So Jim Bob, the last of our runners tonight. Can he knock Dynamite off pole? Can we have an all Aston 1, 2, 3? That'll be huge if that happens. So at the moment it's looking like the Aston is the package. He's had a big season, Jim Bob, stepping up to RD duties for the TT events. He's done a fantastic job. And that beautiful Jim Beam bonded entry. My favourite of the Jim Beam entries.
Yeah, she sparkles.
Gold just glistens under the sun. Alright, Jim Bob, what's he got? As he winds up the big Aston Martin. Is he going to be conservative, or is he absolutely just going to wring the neck out of it and fly it down the mountain? We're going to find out.
Only one answer to that.
Yeah. Oh, he's up. He's point one up. Oh, here we go. Strap in. Through Griffiths. Yeah, beautiful through there. Really ringing the neck of the Dead Brothers Aston. So we jump on board now as we head up towards the cutting. Oh, he's a little wide. He's a little wide. Oh. Revs the absolute neck out of it though. There's no fuel save on a shootout lap. Up under the tree. A little bit under the table. Down to the grate again. Oh, he's a little narrow there. He's in the wall. That's going to hurt. That could be pole gone.
Can't imagine how much.
Taylor out of the dip up. Oh, loose through the elbow, but holds on to it. Dan Conrad straight now, building up speed. How late does he want to break into the chase? He's very late. That's probably just about the latest we've seen. That's definitely the cleanest exit we've seen. So he's not giving up yet. Oh, again, very twitchy. Wants to stop the stopwatch at 2:03. Wow. So he does miss out on pole, but that means Mr. Black Dynamite has banged the Ragged Edge Aston Martin on pole. What a shootout. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. And he's even done the traditional... Jim Bob, you're a star. Wow, so Aston Martin lock out the front row of the grid. Who would have picked that? I certainly didn't pick that. Thoughts on the shootout there, Mr. NASCAR?
Oh, well, that's what we're looking forward to for the rest of the races, man. Bring it on, eh? That was awesome.
I think what's interesting now is sort of guys know their starting positions. A couple of them have probably flown off for a nervous peak. So now let's start talking about strategy. Been hearing a lot of talk, sort of this track's going to be very tricky on strategy. Sorry there guys, had to sneeze. Didn't want you all to hear that. So the 2-stop or the 3-stop? That's the big question. How many laps are they going to do tonight? I'm sure the boffins in chat will no doubt let me know. So guys in chat, you know the deal now. I want podium. I want fastest lap. And I want, will they actually get all through Griffiths Bend cleanly? Betty's had a nervous pee in his rig. That's great to know, as long as it's keeping you warm. Mo, no they won't. V8 one stopper. D, Dan the man from the back. Oh wow, that's brave. Captain, clickety click click. It's going to be interesting tonight. I think Jim Bob's starting off pole. Not starting, sorry. Dynamite starting off pole is definitely going to be hard to beat. Jay, Dino, Pruski, Bad Doc, and haha, no. Dan will be hard to beat from Dadson. Excalibur, Dan, TNT, good Doc. Look, I get Dan's fast and I appreciate that, but me and NASCAR were actually talking about it before the race. This track is not easy to pass on. There's literally probably 3 opportunities you can make a move. Definitely into Murray's, definitely into the chase, and definitely into Hull Corner. There's probably 2 more spots you can, up in Griffin's, but it requires both parties to be on point, and into the elbow, but again, takes a very brave move, so it's not easy to pass. DJ, Jimbo, oh geez, the Bad Doctor, TNT, good Dr. Pruski, Datsun, TNT, fastest lap. D, anything can happen, that's very true. Mo, Dan from the back, very hard if the front runners don't tangle too much perhaps, that's true. Atlas, let's go Dynamite, yeah baby. Piper, Dynamite backing up fastest lap, yeah, he seems to have some really, only one in the 2s tonight. Definitely be interesting to see how he goes. But strategy is definitely going to make a big difference here. Clint to go, DBR 1-2, and then no one else matters. And Clint for driver of the day, of course. Shiza, where's some love for the JD Hyundai? Shiza's definitely a dark horse. Good on, mate. Mr. Withers, track blocked at the cutting for the wild card. The track is jammed. Ooh, yes, I wouldn't mind pulling out a Croppo. Mez, g'day Mez. Dan for the Bradbury. Yeah? Maybe. I've already got my pick. It's a bit of a heartfelt pick. I'm definitely, this is completely biased, but I reckon the good doctor might have something up his sleeve for tonight. No problem there, sir. Buffer, can Dan 2 stop to jump everyone? Well, that's a really good point you raised there. If someone can get the 2-stop to work, that's massive. That's going to buy you a lot of time. But being with Bathurst with 2 very long straights, it is a real fuel guzzler, this circuit. You can save quite a bit across the top. Clint to go, the Aston can. Oh, yep. Heard rumours that the BMW can as well. G'day, Bass. Hope you're well. Right on time, mate. We're about to get racing. So the guys there are heading out for their virtual safety car. What a track this is, though. 6.213 kilometres. The 1 and 6 gradient as well, so it is very steep. Pictures definitely don't do it justice on how steep it is. If you're starting mid-pack and that, you're probably quite nervous. It's going to be, I feel, it's one of those tracks that just, you don't want to be stuck in the soup, put it that way.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in that big battle pack.
Yeah.
Get yourself in the space early.
Yep, that's correct, Bez. Pruski and Kua Pro are already getting into it. Classic.
They actually are starting on the same right next to each other. So that's going to be fun to watch.
Alright, here we go. Everyone does get nervous for this race. Alright, so throughout, one of Thrillhouse's better safety car drivers in the beautiful Big Bird complete Angler Bentley safety car. If you are up around sort of that central New South Wales part, there is some great fishing up around that part of the world. But before you do head up there, go see Claude at Complete Angler Bentley for all your fishing, bait and tackle needs. And tell him Ghost and NASCAR sent you. Everyone will be keen for this one. This is the last Thrillhouse Supercars race for these boys. So everyone will be chomping at the bit to put in a good performance. Send them out in style. Oops, slight touch of the wall there for our safety car driver. It's all good. A lot of these guys will be jumping in the Porsche next season. So a completely different animal to these things. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. So do we have any wild cards in this pack? I reckon there's two. The name's Killer Pro and Pruski. If they get up the front early, oh boy, watch out. Poor Shies are stuck in between a lot of Astons there though. Go. It's Thursday night. It's Super 2B action. The last ever race for Super 2B in Thrillhouse Supercars. Around the best racetrack in the world. Dynamite off pole, Jim Bob off second, Shizer off third, the Good Doctor off fourth. This place, this race, it's Australia. It's passion, it's emotion, it's the mountain, it's Bathurst. You know the score, nearly 5,000 horsepower about to be unleashed on God's racetrack. Revs rising, tension rising. Waiting for green. Go! Racing and everyone gets off the line fantastically well. Head down now. It's a hell corner, but Dynamite's got a great start. Shizer's in the second. Great start from Shizer. Absolutely nailed that start. Up in the second very quickly, but now he's got to hold off some very angry Aston Martins behind. Jumping on board with the front here, Hyundai. Look at this, Jim Bob just goes sailing past. Oh, the power of the Aston Martins too much. Tipping in the Griffiths Bend now. Will everyone get through cleanly? Oh no! We've had a big off. Oh, it was that in the background? I couldn't see, but we've had a massive off. There's been drama. Looks like that may be in the bad. Doc there's out into the cutting. Oh, Moff's gone. Moff's in the wall, the cutting. Oh dear, oh dear. Back up the front now. Look at Mr. Dynamite. He's long gone. Jim Bob in second. Shizer in third. The Good Doctor in four. Brewski in 5th, 6th is School Pro. Oh, Shies is in the wall. Let's look at this action. Look at the action here. Jumping on board with Shies, looking back at the good dog. Oh, wow. He's got the good dock all over him here. So head down Conrod straight for the first time. He's not going to outbrake that Hyundai though. He sends it! He sends it! Oh, there's a big touch! Oh, wow! Oh, the good doctor just threw the elbows out. What that does, brought Cool Pro into the picture here, is he's going to fire it up the inside at Murray's. Oh, I'll tell you what, Good Doc's going to argue this though. He does. Gets past Kua. That's great stuff.
What that's done, yeah, Aston's a big break here.
So Dynamite there in first. Second is Jim Bob. This battle train, look at this though. Oh, Kua's having a go. Grimmers, he makes the oh, Good Doc's gone. He holds on to it though. Oh wow, that was huge. Oh, car control from the Good Doc there. Had it right out sideways.
That's done to
Check with our leader now, Dynamite.
Oh, Doctor's big off from Doctor.
Complete angle, Bentley replay. What's happened here? The Good Doc, he's had a big off. Let's jump on board the Black Light Aston Martin as he heads into McPhillamy Park. Oh, he's tapped the wall on the inside. Oh, and he's scraped the wall on the outside. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Got to get back into his rhythm now. That drops him into 7th with his teammate, the Bad Doc, right behind him. What that has done, it's released Shizer. Shizer's off now. He's off after the 2 leaders. Good Pro in 4th. These old sparring partners in 5th. Oh, Brewski! Oh, wow! Right out sideways. The gloves have come off here. Oh, look at this. Off up the inside. Oh, wow. Oh, Bad Doctor's gone. He's driven to Bathurst. On board with Wide Hip Sounds. They head up Mountain Straight. Look at the Aston. Look at the power of the Aston Martin. It's closing. But we know Wide Hips won't make it easy. He's not going to make it easy. Oh, the Huff's on the outside here. Oh, this is side by side in agreement. Oh, wow! He's gone around the outside! Oh, but he's in the wall. Oh, the Good Doctor's followed him. Wow, that could have been the move of the year. Look at the action back here. It is crazy good. Alright, roll lap 3, boys. Just settle down now. Take a breath. Oh, Good Doc's gone again.
Oh, Doctor's off. Oh, no.
Oh, Faster Jet takes the position. Oh, he's had a very eventful couple of laps. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Back up the front now. Mr. Dynamite, 2.7 seconds to the good. Looking very strong early. Jim Bob in second, so it's an Aston 1-2. Shizer in third in the Frontier here, Hyundai. Fourth is Kura Pro for Redline. Fifth is Brewski for Vortec. Sixth is the Hoff for Den Brothers with a penalty. Burns it. Beautiful. Get the head down. Faster Jet for Jandu in seventh. Of course he is. Eighth is a good Doc for Blacklight. Ninth is Betty for Frontier. 10th the bad Doc for Blacklight. 11th the Moth for Powerhouse. 12th is Lockwood. Dan's in 13th. Dan must have had that issue at the start. He's 30 seconds off the back. Wow.
Oh, Moth's gone.
Oh, Moth.
Moth's had a massive off there.
Oh no. Complete Angler Bentley replay. What's happened to the Moth here? Oh, he's lost the rear at Murray's. And he slammed straight into that wall. Oh, normally the cleanest car in Thrillhouse is now not. But it's going into the Powerhouse Hall of Fame, so they're not worried. No more repairs for next week. Back up the front now. Shizer 6 seconds off the lead. All on his own here. Then we got Kua Pro in fourth position. Look who's just starting to range up to the back of Kua Pro though. It'll be on between these two before you can say, holy moly, eeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Let the battle commence, I say.
Faster Jet still got the good Doc right behind him. And we're only on lap 4. Yeah, there's been some. Oh, here you go. Good Doc makes a move out. Faster Jet just blows past in the Aston Martin. Oh. Oh. Back up in front of that. Nice battle here, but what that has done is really release the good Doc now. Look at him, he's got the foot absolutely buried. Oh, look at this battle though, look at this, it's closing up. We called it. Kua and Pruski and the Hoff as well, wow. Talk about some personalities in this battle pack.
Right when I left off the wagon.
Oh, Kua Pro, wow. Oh, Brewski just grazed the wall there at the S's. Has slowed him up a little bit. Oh, Kua sideways into the elbow. Scrapes the wall on exit just for good measure. Oh! The Hoff's got a 1.5 second penalty. That's really going to hurt. Oh, Brewski! Oh, wow! Wow, Kua's gone! Oh, big drama! Complete Angler Bentley replay! What's happened here? Oh, he's caught in the grass at the fastest corner of Australian motorsport, and he's just absolutely straight fired Kua Pro off.
Straight into Pruski.
Oh, another complete Angler Bentley replay coming up. What's happened here? Oh, whoa, wow. The redressing's caused that. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Major drama.
Bad Doctor's sustained a lot of engine damage in that, so he's now got a lot of cars on his tail.
Look at this, look at this. They're too wide in a Griffiths bend. They're still too wide. Oh, wow.
Shut. Just like no
Look at this battle pack now. So we've got Betty, we've got the Bad Doc, we've got Brewski, we've got Kua Pro in there as well.
Lachlan's just quietly collecting his back as well as Dan.
Oh, faster jet. Oh.
Big slide.
Oh, Brewski again! Has he made that stick? He has! Oh, wow!
Wowee.
That was a wild move, but he made that one stick. Oh, Kua's got past as well.
Look at Ned. He's going to go for a 3-wide pass. Surely not. No. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looked messy. Checking back in with our leader who has no idea what's going on. 3.8 seconds to the good. He's in cruise control. Second is Jim Bob. Third is Shizer. Fourth is the Hoff. Fifth is the Good Dog. Again, scrapes the wall at Breed Park. Write his name up there soon. Bad Doc now in 6th position. He's just starting to eke a bit of a gap now on Pruski. Oh, look at this. There, Betty's got a penalty. He's got Dan right behind him as well. So Dan should get him done nice and easily. So we'll hand over to my elite commentator and we'll get a fuel and tyre update, please.
Let's go front. Now we have Black Dynamite. He's used the fronts up a little bit and he's just over a quarter of a tank. Roughly the same tyre wear, and he's a little bit better off than Black Dynamite. He's got a little bit more tank. Shizer, roughly the same fuel usage as Black Dynamite. He's roughly just over a quarter, and he's used a bit more fronts. Knight Rider in base, he has used lefts a little bit out of right, one out, not so much as the Hyundai in front of him, and he's got a little bit better fuel than the Hyundai in front of him. That's interesting to see. Bad Doctor's just up to 40, he's using a bit more fuel. The Good Doctor, exactly the same as his team, and he's right here as he choked up.
He's lost a position there. He's had a moment.
Has he? Yeah, he has, because he was in front there.
He was. Look at this. Dan's worked his way up to 8th position here. this. They're all bunching up towards the elbow now.
Going through the rest of the field, they're pretty much all a quarter of a tank and roughly the same tyre wear. And Rockwood has pitted, so he's got a tank of gas and fresh rubber.
Just saw a fantastic move there from Pruski on good dock there. Did I see someone in the pits?
Fast gets you.
Good Doc's going for another move. He's on the inside for Chris Ben. Brewski's going to be extremely late on the brakes here, though. What does Dan do here? I think he's just got to play the waiting game.
Yeah, just wait to see what unfolds here between these two.
Oh, Dan, wow. Doc's on the wall there at the elbow. That's given Dan a big sniff here.
He's going to get a great run here. Oh, he's looking right.
The problem is, look, the Aston just goes, I don't think so. So checking back in with our leader now, 3 points.
Scheiser's had it off.
He has, he's dropped down to 4th. He's had a big off! Oh, complete, he's
Oh,
gone!
no.
Oh, he's left! Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Oh, we've had major drama. Scheiser's gone!
Oh, that's shocking.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. So that's elevated the Hoff into 3rd position. So we have a Din Brothers 2 and 3. Oh, no. If they hold on to this, Clint's going to be unbearable. He'll have driver of the day for the next 10 years. Major drama. That
Oh, he's
elevates
off! Oh, it's Jim Bob. Jim Bob's off.
Oh, Jim Bob's had a moment. Oh, dear. Complete angle of Bentley replay.
And he's got front wheel damage and splitter damage as well.
Let's have a look here. So, oh, he's just cut the corner a little bit. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Lucky he had a bit of a gap
Black
there.
Dynamite, absolute daylight now.
Yep, that's danger sign. So we have an Aston Martin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow.
And now Black Dynamite is in.
And while all that's happened,
Oh,
Dan...
he's off! Oh, he's off in the pits! Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, he's had a major off!
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Complete angle of Bentley replay. What's happened here to Dynamite?
That's going to cost him.
Oh, wow. So the mistakes are just starting to creep in for our leaders. And the Hoff with a nice fuel save. Bad Doc's in, so everyone's made it to lap 10. Brewski's in. The
say.
This battle here between Cool Pro, the good Doc, and Mr. Lockwood. Lockwood sends it at the chase, straight up the inside. So Dynamite now, that 8-second lead is gone. The Hoff's in the second. So what's happened there? So Jim Bob's, he's lost a lot of time in the pit there.
Jim Bob's gone for a full tank.
Oh, okay. And Dynamite, Hoff?
Dynamite also full tank. Hoff has gone for a little less. So he's just over 3/4 full now.
Interesting. Look at that, Dan's into 4th now. Oh, he's on the recovery, he's on the mission now. He's 28 seconds off the lead though. So according to my pit spotters, Jim Bob spun on the exit of the pit lane.
Just want to note also, Killer Pro's just gone under 1/4 of a tank as well, so he must have short filled as well.
Oh, Brewski and Killer Pro.
You're at it again.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, bit of a love tap.
Take 47 of this battle.
Lockwood.
Oh, Lockwood's gone!
Big off. Oh, that's the good doctor's off as well.
Oh, complete angle Bentley replay. We need another angle of that. What's happened there?
Oh, Brewski's gone too.
Oh, so he's just out.
Brewski's off as well.
See if we can catch Brewski.
It's all that.
So Brewski and Kura Pro. Is there a no? Brewski's just failed to turn the corner. Oh wow, drama. So check in with our leader, Mr. Dynamite, TNT. Look at him, 3.2 seconds to the good. He's looking very comfortable up front. Second is the Hoff. Third is Jim Bob. Fourth is Dan the Man, who's on the charge. The Bad Doc in 5th. 6th is Cool Pro. 7th is Betty. 8th is Brewski. 9th is the Good Doc. 10th is Mr. Lockwood. 11th is Faster Jet. 12th is the Moth. Give the Moth a bit of love, doing his classic Moth thing. Look at him just cruising around. You can just imagine the Hoff. He's probably got one arm on the windowsill. Probably got a beer in the other hand.
Oh, Jim Beam, come on.
Jim Beam?
Sponsorship.
Yeah. Looking very good.
He's a fair bit of fuel compared to his teammate.
So there are any battles sort of brewing here. It looks like everyone's just sort of spread out and settled down for a little bit. So those pit stops have really shaken a few people out. The Doc's got Pruski behind him. Excalibur reckons the moth will be at max concentration level. I tell you what, there's some max concentration level between these two though. Two of our Tasmanian tearaways are about to go at it. So we're about to tick in, nearly halfway to go. Oh, good dog! Wow!
That was close.
So the gap up the front's come down. It's down to 2.7 now. The Hoff's just starting to reel in Dynamite a little bit. Bob there in third, he'd be ruining that mistake on the exit. So Dan's not really closing on the leader here. Still at 28 seconds, so...
Yeah, it's almost like he's going back up. He was as low as 27, now it's just slightly going back up again, so slightly not. I don't know how he's going to get back up.
Battle brewed here between the Bad Doc and Cool Pro. I reckon besides TNT, there's not going to be one car without panel damage.
Just looking through the cameras now, and there's not one car that hasn't got any damage. Not one.
Wow. Look, Cool Pro.
Everyone's got a lick of paint.
Yeah.
Scratch on them.
Jeez, Bad Dog was so deep into the chase there. Taps back out to 3.2 from our leader, so TNT's just saw that, has just responded. Hoff still with the fastest lap with the 2:02.339. But the gap between Dan and Jim Bob was at 11 seconds. It's come down to 9 now, so he wants a podium here. He can sniff a podium. Oh, wow. This battle between Kura Pro and the Bad Dog is on.
Oh!
Oh, Kua's gone.
Hold on to it. Oh.
All that hard work undone. That's what the S's can do to you. The car gets very light and loose over the top of the mountain. Oh, he's sideways on the exit of the elbow. Wow.
Yeah, the car feels very light going down there, so it's just put too much foot down and it's almost ruined his race. But he's recovered and he's on his way. The gap between Hoff and Black Dynamite's closed right up. It's 1.7 seconds now.
Oh, wow. Oh, I just saw that. It looked like Dynamite's had a bit of a moment. So, oh, he's starting to jitter and jotter. He's got a little bit of issues there. He's gone! Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Wow! Huge drama!
What the?
Boy, oh, boy! You cannot script that stuff. And all of a sudden, the Hoff's in the lead. Oh, if he wins this.
Don't know what to say about that.
Oh my God. Huge drama. Did brothers are now on for a 1-2. Oh dear, hold on to your underpants there, Clint. It could happen. Dan the Man's now on a podium. With a 2:01.686 as well. He's got the fastest lap. So we've had two mechanicals. Oh, huge drama. Bathurst never fails to disappoint. Oh, I just had to catch my breath there. Oh, wow. That's huge. So with 25 minutes left, the real battles here between, as Cool Pro comes into the pits, is between Jim Bob and Dan the Man. Jim Bob's currently 7.5 seconds ahead. The big question, can Dan catch Jim Bob?
The gap's down to 7.6 seconds. Big ask.
And if there's a man that can do it, it's Dan the Man.
Dan the Man. He's taken 0.6 out of his 2-3 turns.
Just having a look there, the good doctor with an amazing fuel save as well. That'll come into play later in the race. Oh, Jim Bob's starting to look a little loose down the mountain as well. It's down to 6.7 now. Dan's really putting the blowtorch on. That's down to 5.9. He can smell it now, Dan. Brewski in 5th. 6th is Betty. So these guys still yet to stop. First of our stoppers is Cool Pro, who's got the good doc right behind him here. These guys will have to pit again. good dogs. Ooh, I thought he was going to have a look there. So can we get a fuel update on our top 4, please?
Yes, we can. So the Hoff is currently just under a quarter of a tank, and he's got fairly decent wear on his front. Jim Bob, he is slightly better off with just over a quarter of a tank and slightly better tyres. Dan the Man just bang on a quarter and roughly the same tyre wear as Jim Bob. Dark Side, however, Bad Doctor with probably the best fuel save out of the top 5, slightly over a quarter more than the rest of them, and roughly again same wear, a little bit more on the right hand side than the left. Then we've got Pruski, who's just a smidgen over a quarter of the tank, and again exact same, probably identical tyre wear to the Bad Doctor.
Interesting.
Oh, Pruski's off. Oh, he's got a major off.
Oh, complete angle of Bentley replay. So as he just comes over the top of Skyline, it looks like he's got it all wrong. Oh, and he spun it around. He has. So now he's in a bit of a no man's land 5th position. We're getting that time of the race where the fatigue is just starting to creep in.
That Aston spreads his straight away.
What's happened there? The Good Dog's had a moment because Betty's overtaken him. The Good Dog's had another moment. Well, Betty's just on the charge.
Wow, Dan is he's just eating into that gap through the mountain, through the S's there, down to 3.7.
Here he comes. He knows he's probably not close enough for the race win, but he knows second position's definitely up for grabs.
Got a little bit of a battle pack here between the Good Doctor, Betty and Kua.
Oh, just as that, the Hoff's in, our leader's in. Jim Bob's in. Dan goes around again. Interesting. Oh, we're going to keep an eye on that.
He's on a fuel light now. Enough to take it around one more time.
Bad Doctor goes around again. Hoff gets out. That's important. Had to do that. Again, Jim Bob's still in the pits.
Just come out now. It's a bit off there. He's still less. He's come out further behind.
Yeah, that's strange, that.
Yeah.
Oh, Hoff's in the wall.
Oh, Jim Bob's in the wall.
Oh, Jim Bob's in the
Jim
wall.
Bob's had a massive off.
Oh, the Hoff's got a penalty. Oh, it's all coming apart for the Dip brothers. The pressure's getting real. Dan now, he's got a penalty as well. Oh, wow. The race has gone off.
What has happened here?
So Dan's got a penalty. The Hoff's got a penalty. The Bad Doctor's in third. He's probably thinking, what the hell's going on here? He's got to come in, we know that, but he's extended his fuel run. Jim Bob's, oh, he's done a Scotty McLaughlin. Oh, Dan, burn that penalty, burn that penalty. We're at the Hoff. Beautiful from the Hoff there. So Dan will be in this lap.
Yep, he's just coming in.
So the Hoff will retake the lead. The Bad Doctor should be in this lap. In he comes. Oh, Jim Bob! Jim Bob! Oh, he's gone! He's had a huge lose at the chase!
No.
Massive lose! Oh, he's done his best, Thomas Mazzira. He's trying to find a gear. He's plucking gears like a madman. Oh, that's... And he's in. Didn't he just come in?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's still got... I don't understand that.
That's strange. Maybe he didn't change tyres.
No, his tyres are clean.
I don't know what's going on there. What that has done
Very strange.
is, look at this. The Blackline ER now are 3 and 4. Classic Blackline. My only gut feel is Jim Bob might be going for the fastest lap, but I don't know. That was strange.
Yeah, I don't know. He just went in a couple of laps ago, so it's very odd to see why he's gone back in again.
So the half now, 19 seconds to the good. You'll be starting to think about that victory. I can give you the hot tip. Can't remember the last time the Hoff had a victory, I believe, was in season 1, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been a long time between drinks for the Hoff. Dan the Man in second. Bad Doctor in third. The Good Doc in fourth. Classic Blacklight. Talk out of the DBR pits is the fuel guys didn't put enough fuel in for Jim Bob. That's huge.
That's me
Pruski there in 6th. Kuro in 7th. He's only 4 seconds off Pruski. We'll keep an eye on that. Lockwood in 8th. Besides that moment, the chase had a pretty solid race. Betty in 9th. Faster Jet in 10th. And the Moth there in 11th position. Another guy to be jumping out of the Mustang into the Porsche next season. Talk that Dan might snatch this. I don't know. It's going to take a pretty superhuman effort. 20 seconds with 14 minutes remaining. Bad Doc in third. He'll be stoked about this. Didn't get to run the shootout. So our top BMW's in 6th position, food for thought. Doc in fourth. He'll be happy with that. Top 5 was his goal for this race.
Solid effort.
So there's the guys now run around
to the back marker here.
Oop. That. So the Hoff's about to lap them off. So that 10 times fast.
Oh no! Oh no!
Moff gets out of the way. Great stuff, Moff. Allowed the Hoff to get through. It was a bit of a Moff-Hoff party. Okay, I'll stop now. So the gap's still at 19 seconds. So guys in chat.
Sorry, man. You go.
No, you're right. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, full credit to Dan, all the way from the back. Like we said, it's not an easy track to pass. He made it up to second, so top it. Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. Also, a fantastic effort there by the Bad Doctor. Again, another one coming off the back of the grid. Ooh, so the gap's come down to 17 seconds there, so the Hoff's had a moment. Just be starting to feel the pressure now. It's been since season 1 at Lake Maggie. His last win in Thrillhouse Supercars. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it looks like he has. He posted a 2-minute 5, so he must have had it off somewhere.
Tell you what, if you're near the Dent Brothers headquarters, head around there because there'll be some party after this race. He's just got to hold on though. Gap's coming down all the time. It's down to 16 seconds, so Dan's really putting the screws on now. See what the Hoff does here. We'll see what this lap is. It's a 2:03.788. Let's see what Dan the man is.
6 on 4.
Look at that, yeah, so he's nearly a second quicker. Dan is on the charge. He might not catch him, but he's definitely going to make him earn it. Bad Doc in third.
Great drive.
Magnificent drive.
Jim Bob in 5th there. Talk about a hard luck story there. Such a good run in the early laps, and then those couple of mistakes, and all the way back in 5th place, 51 seconds behind the leader.
Oh, look. Is it just me or Pruski starting to catch here? That's the last thing you want in an hour enduro.
He's just starting to creep up to him. A little bit here, a little bit there.
Pruski there in 6th position. Classic Pruski race. It's had more driver than the Australian Labor Party. Oh! Oh.
Oof. It's down to 14 seconds now between man and Bob there. 13.
It's coming down all the time. Let's check him with the last lap times there. So, the Hoff there with a 2:04.628. Dan the man's last lap was a 2:02.088. Holy moly. Oh, the good dog's in. Oh, that...
He's on the red there.
That's hurt the good dog. That's hurt him.
He's going to come out just in front of Pruski now.
Does. He's going to have a pretty fast race car underneath him, though.
He has not taken tyres, by the way.
Just a little top up of fuel.
Yep. Just up to halfway. Dan's on a purple here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. 0.02 faster. 2:01.663. It's down to 11 seconds now between him and the half. I think it's just too late now. It's 4 minutes to go. I think it's a little bit too late now. He's going best again.
Yeah, there really wasn't that much traffic, so it's just genuine pace. Dan has a genuine pace advantage over the Hoff at the moment, but 11 seconds to the good. The Hoff, he might have enough in his back pocket here. This will be a popular victory. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, Dan's... Oh, he's had a moment. He's had a moment. That's it. Put the cube back in the rack. Consolidate a solid second. Bad Dog looks comfortable in third. Jim Bob in fourth. Pruski in fifth. Oh, here we go. We got a battle. Oh, so Pruski's got the He's got the good doc there.
Oh, killer. Oh, hold on to it, buddy. Oh, just. Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, look at that, Bruce. Brewski was sideways coming out of the dip, and the good doc's all over him here. Oh, look at this, good doc's in the slipstream.
Better of it.
Oh, Pruski does the classic wide hips move. But look at the good doc. He's giving him the big hurry up here. Oh, he's gone wide.
He's gone.
He's gone way wide.
He's gone.
He's gone. Oh, no, he's gone. He's spun around.
Oh,
Spin, spin, spin. Oh, and Cool Pro just avoids it. Oh, he'll be spewing about that. Look at him. Oh, look at him though. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
That's a frustration drift right there, ladies and gentlemen. So with 1:50 remaining, this will be the penultimate lap. Oh no. Yes, it will. I was just trying to do some maths there. Hang on. Gaps back down to 10 seconds, so Dan's... He's not going to die wondering, that's for sure.
No, he's actually on charge. See how he goes to this next sector. Oh, he's 0.3 up on his lap.
What could have been though, that start, we'll have to find out in the debrief what happened down there at the start.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wowee. What a lap.
A 2:01.178. Dan goes, I might not win, but I am claiming fastest lap by a straight.
Oh, he's on the light. I don't know if he's going to make it home. He's got plenty of time between him and the bad doctor, but he's going to cut him fine, put it this way.
So the Hoff there. So Lockwood there in 9th position. 10th is Faster Jet. 11th is the Moth. Great effort by the Moth. Great effort by Faster Jet as well. And look, Mr. Oh, keep it on the road, son. Oh, but Lockwood's gone. At the elbow. Dear, oh dear.
Oh.
But what a drive by the Hoff. This has been a fantastic performance. This has been one drama-packed, action-packed race. But he's done it. His first Thrillhouse Supercars win since Season 1. The Dib brothers will be celebrating, there's no doubt about it. But he's kept himself relatively clean and now in trouble. But the Hoff wins the final Super 2B race for Thrillhouse Supercars. What a drive!
Well done. Well done.
Dan the man will finish in second from the back of the grid. What a performance! Gave it absolutely everything.
Good job, Daniel.
Great drive. 3rd position from the back of the grid as well will be the bad doctor. Come from nowhere, but was there at the right time, took advantage. Great drive. Well done, Bad Doc. Great podium. Good way to finish off the season. Definitely the hard luck story, though. One of the hard luck stories tonight is Jim Bob. Just got that final stop all wrong. It really did hurt him. Will come home in 4th position. But that is Super 2 Group B run and done for the season. Fantastic. But congratulations does go to the Hoff. Recapping our race results. So the Hoff in 1st position. 2nd position was Dan the Man. 3rd position was the Bad Doctor. 4th position was Jim Bob. 5th position was Pruski. 6th position was Kua Pro. 7th was the Good Doc. 8th was Betty. 9th was Lockwood. 10th was Faster Jet. 11th was the Moff. Unfortunately, we did lose 2 drivers. We lost Shizer and Napoleon Black Dynamite. Very unfortunate. And Dan the Man just thought he'd stamp his authority on the fastest lap on lap 28 with a 2:01.178. Wow. Whew. What a race.
What a drama-filled race.
Yeah, that and everything.
Forget Wentworth, mate. This is where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh.
Classic Group B, though.
Oh, for sure.
Well, that's it. That's the Super 2B boys, all done for 3-hour supercars. Most of these boys next season you'll see in the beautiful Porsche 911 RSR. What a car that is. Oh, I actually have dreams about it. But anyway, enough about that. So, any thoughts on that race there?
Oh, like I said, man, just absolutely packed with drama. Some really good come from behind race results there, which, yeah, just, like I said, just a credit to the ability of Dan and the Bad Doctor for their strategy to get right up there. It's yeah, it's just this whole race, man. It's just it's gonna be a good catalyst for the rest of the races to come, and especially A, you know, to cap off. It's been an awesome series, man. Your thoughts?
Oh, where do I start? First things first, that was classic. Group B. We might have someone with us as well if he's available. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
There he is.
Hey.
There he is. Wow. Bit drama pack there, mate.
Yeah, it just wasn't good enough, mate.
No. Alright, he's starting to sound like me.
Silly mistakes. Started the race on the wrong brake bias. Car was all over the place first couple of laps, so I worked out what was wrong. Had a big lose at the chase. Lost about 15 seconds there. And then just, yeah, binned it at the end there. Getting too eager on Pruski.
Yeah, it's sort of... Tell you what, those first 3 or 4 laps, the elbows were out.
Oh, dodging cars at 150 miles an hour.
Pruski again with the wildest move I've ever seen into the chase. We had 2 dropouts as well, which was, yeah, major drama.
Yeah, it netted me a few positions at the end, didn't it, really, I guess?
Just going back through the field here, because I was sort of just wondering why Dan sort of fell right off the back there towards sort of... So So what's interesting as well, sort of, a couple of interesting strategies played out as well. Was it always the plan to run the 3-stop, or?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to try and stretch the last stint, but then I saw my gap back to Jim Bob, and I thought I have enough time to go and top up, so I just rode hard all the way. And jumped back in, didn't change the tyres, just chucked some more fuel in it, come back out. And just, got too eager. Stuffed it up.
Yeah, well, put the Aston Martin away now, mate, and get to jump in the Porsche.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that at least?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it should be fun. But all in all, though, it's been a great season for Super 2B. I've had a couple of different race winners. It was great to see the Hoff get a win finally.
Big celebration coming up in the DBR garage for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So, driver of the day, guys. Okay, they're starting to get your guys to throw them in now. The Bad Doctor's voted for himself. Nice, I like that. Classic DBR move right there. Your driver of the day there, Mr. NASCAR?
Oof. I'll go the unbiased choice and say Dan, but him and Bad Doctor, man, coming from last at a track like Bathurst, man, they both have a big shout out to the driver of the day, in my opinion. I just can't decide who exactly gets it. It's just hard to tell. I mean, they both had a really good race.
My driver of the day is the entire Super 2B field for providing us with a fantastic season of great racing, good action. We've had a couple of different race winners as well. And they certainly left their best party piece till last race. So massive congratulations to every single one of the guys that have raced in Super 2B this season. Big shout out also does go to the good doctor, who a couple of times has given up his race in Super 2B. He's going to hate me saying this, but I don't care. For Super 2B, to make sure that it is televised every single week. So he is definitely the Thrillhouse Supercars Super 2B driver of the day. See what I did there? It's pretty good, wasn't it? So they're starting to come in. Hoff, Dan, Datsun, Dan. So we just about might finish up very soon, guys, because a couple of things I want to do. I want to have a drink, and more importantly, I've got a cricket match to go watch. Definitely got my priorities set straight. I'm actually watching it on my phone right now. So what's coming up in Thrillhouse? So Sunday night is Supercars Group B. It's their turn, and wow, as we know in Thrillhouse, if it's got a B next to it, we're in for a bit of a race. So it'll be me, myself, bringing you all the action. Joining me in the box, I believe, maybe the good dog. Is that correct, sir?
I believe so, mate. Leave with me.
Alright, no dramas. So, huge thank you does go out to NASCAR tonight. One for running a beautiful room. It was great, fantastic. The shootout was awesome. A couple of little dramas there with the safety car, but we won't go into that. But definitely a massive thank you for tonight. And also his first time in the box. I thought he did a fantastic job. So everyone in chat, get around him.
I'll try.
Yeah. Any final thoughts there, NASCAR? Any words of the day? Party pies or sausage rolls?
No. Sausage roll.
Thank you.
No, look, all I can just say is just, well done from everyone, man. Just thanks for putting on a good show. thanks for making my second ever crack at the gig ever free one, I guess. So yeah, thanks.
Also, a big thank you does go to the good doc joining us after race. He does sound pretty gutted, but massive props to him for joining us right after the race. So great stuff, mate. You're a bloody legend.
Thanks, mate.
But other than that, guys, we will leave you to it. Be sure to join us on... Oh, I better hang on. Another thank you. I better nearly forgot to thank someone. Of course, thank you to all our viewers. You guys are legends. The guys in chat, as always, keeping it pretty fun, keeping it pretty frantic, most of you. But a lot of fun. Yous are all awesome. Be sure to join us on Sunday night from 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time for Supercars Group B, their last race in the Thrillhouse Supercars as they tackle the mountain for 1 hour. But other than that, enjoy your weekend, have fun, be safe, and be sure to join us on Sunday night. But this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.